Abraham Lincoln was the president of America, and he is talking, he is sharing his views that being the president, madam, I cannot help to my son or daughter because I am helpless. But you are the teacher. You can change the future of my son. So President of America has written a letter to his son's teacher, and in that letter he is disclosing by this reality that he will have to learn. He will have to learn that I am going to send my son, or I have sent my son in the place where he will have to learn. Whatever, sir, you will teach, whatever, madam, you will teach, my son will have to learn. If you will teach him discipline, if you will teach him subject, if you will teach him maths, or if you will teach him the social, everything he will have to learn. So first he is addressing in this letter to his sons and disclosing that, oh my son, I know I am going to send you in the school, and that place is the place of learning. So because of that, first you have to learn the discipline. What type of discipline? What the teacher is going to express, what the teacher is going to teach, what the teacher is going to disclose, you all will have to gain. Just only sit in the school, because you cannot earn by experience as you can earn by the knowledge of the teacher, and it has been disclosed by the President of America, Abraham Lincoln, in this first sentence. Madam, I want your focus. If you will focus, then my lotus will highlight. Otherwise not. You will engage yourself in the mobile. I will stop the class. So here, what I am going to say here, first sentence is disclosing he will have to learn. What he will have to learn? If he will have to learn the first discipline. If he will learn the discipline, then only he will be ready to become a good student, otherwise not. Then second sentence is disclosing. What he is disclosing? I know I have sent my son in a place which is called the school, and school he will learn the etiquettes, he will learn the discipline, he will learn the successful mantra of life. And not only this one, but he will learn the social skill. Because of that, I have sent to my son in your school. Oh madam, oh teacher, oh sir, you teach me my son. What he is going to disclose here, he is saying that first lesson he will have to learn. In the class he will meet to the many students. They will have the different qualities. He will have to understand. What he will have to understand? All men are not just, all men are not true. What does it mean? It means that all men are not selfish. Everyone is not selfish. Everyone is not cheater. Everyone is not bad. And even everyone is not like an angel. Everyone is not like a saint. My son will have to learn this first lesson in your school, oh my dear teacher. The President of America is requesting to the teacher and saying, oh my dear teacher, you teach my son the first lesson. What that first lesson? That he will have to accept the people as they are. They may be the good, they may be the bad, they may be like an angel's quality, they may be like a saint qualities, and sometimes they will be not good, sometimes they will be selfish. Everything my son will have to learn. Because of that, oh my dear teacher, I am sending to my son in your school. This is the request of the Abraham Lincoln. Thank you, I like you. Next, he is saying that all men are not true, all men are not just, but teach him also that what for every scoundrel there is a hero. Oh madam, oh sir, you please teach my son that every scoundrel in the class, every bad boy in the class, every bad bencher in the class, they are having the hero in themselves. So let learn my son this quality also to find out the people and to understand their quality. If he will understand the people according to their quality, then only he will respect them. Not only he will respect them, but he can also use them for the nation development. This request has been done by Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, you're saying right. Next, one more point he is saying here, what? That for every selfish politician there is a dedicated leader. No doubt the politicians are the selfish. It's the fact. It's the reality. But behind that, beside that selfish politician, one quality is also my son will have to develop. What quality? Dedication. Even the selfish politicians, they are having a dedication, continuously dedications they have. Because of that, they are going to become the leader. When they have become the leader or politician, at that time, no doubt they will be the selfish, because they don't want to lose their position after complete dedication. So he is telling here and sharing here, saying here that teach my son what the lesson of dedication as a selfish politician is having there. Next point, he is disclosing that teach him for every enemy there is a friend. This is the greatest art of the mankind. This is the greatest art of the living a happy and peaceful life. We also have to learn what my son will have to learn. My son will have to learn the one great quality. He does not accept everyone is my enemy. He does not be negative that all are enemy, but he will have to accept that in the enemy the friend also is there. We also have to take out those friend. If we will find out friend among the enemy, then only my son will start ruling in this country. Not to take negative, not to take as enemy, but he will take them. He will find out the friend among the enemy cadre from the enemy camp. This quality my son will develop. What will happen? He can control to the enemy also. This is the reason that the American president is saying, I cannot teach to my son all these great lessons, but oh teacher, you can only make the bright future of my son. Please teach to my son to learn the quality, find out, search the friend among the enemy also. This is the quality. If my son will develop, he will also try to find out the great mind from around the world. And now the Pichai is working from India in the America. The Chinese, they are also working in the America. The Japanese, they are also working in the America. What does it mean? China being the enemy, Russian being the enemy, their citizens, they are working in the America. Already the Abraham Lincoln has taught in his letter and requested, oh my dear teacher, teach a great lesson to find out the enemy from the camp of find out the friend from the camp of the enemy. Next point, he is saying that I will take it will take time, I know, but teach him if you can that a dollar earned is of far more value than £5. He is saying that my son is so young, he cannot learn fast these great lessons. He will take the time, but you have to teach my son. If you want to earn the dollar, first you will have to earn the pound. When you will start earning pound, then only you can reach to the dollar. He is going to disclose here. Next, he is saying that teach him to learn, lose, and also to enjoy winning. You not only teach all these things, but you teach him the social life skills. That is, when he is going to lose, he should not lose his temper. He should not feel hurt. He should not be angry, but he should enjoy. When he will become winner, even he must be ready also when he lost, he must also learn the art that he should enjoy even when he is going to lose something in his life. This letter has been written by Abraham Lincoln. If all fathers will start going to teach their son like that, or the teachers will start teaching like that, what will happen? We will develop a different qualities or different personalities. I hope that you are going to understand. Next point is that steer him away from envy if you can. Madam, this is the greatest lesson. He is saying that steer him, keep him away. Keep him away. By what? Keep him away by the jealousy if you can, because everyone has the feeling of jealousy. Oh my dear teacher, being father I am helpless, I cannot do, but you are the teacher, you can teach. You keep away to my son by the jealousy if you can. He is requesting. Then he is again saying that teach him the secret of quiet laughter, and again he is saying that teach him, be quiet. Even someone is going to laugh you, someone is going to hurt you. Even at that time you don't have to take them serious, but you have to just only laugh internally and keep quiet in front of them, because this is the quality of a greatest leader. Greatest leader. When the enemies they are going to laugh, at that time he does not care. He starts smiling. Now you have won only one match, but finally the game will be finished by me only as a winner. So these qualities also teach what a great responsibility we are having as a teacher, ma'am. We have to understand it. Next he is saying that let him learn early that boys are the easiest to lick. Teach him if you can. He is saying that teach him those who are going nonsense. Those who are nonsense and they are behaving like a rowdy, and teach him they are nonsense. You can just only slip them, or you can just only kick out them. You can beat them by his mind. So my dear teacher, I cannot teach my son to teach and change his mind, but you can change. So teach my son that don't scare by rowdies, or don't scare by strong wrong man. We can easily defeat them. This great lesson, being the father, I cannot teach, but oh teacher, you can teach. You have the power of magic to change my son or daughter. This has been said by Abraham Lincoln. Next he is saying that teach him if you can the wonder of books, but also give him quiet time to ponder the eternal mystery of birds in the sky, bees in the sun. Then he is saying that not only this much, but let spend some spare time to think about the sky. Oh God, how did you create this beautiful sky, and how did you create these beautiful trees and flying birds? Not only birds but the bees. So let him ponder to my son. When my son will ponder, when my son will think, or my daughter will think, what will happen? They will understand the thinking logic or thinking skill. When they will develop, then only next drama will start. And the flowers on a green hillside. In school teach him it is far honorable to fail than to cheat. Great lesson by the Abraham Lincoln. He is saying that being fail is an honor. Yes, ईमानदारी से हम फेल हुए हैं, it's honor because we accept we are the weakest, but once again we will bounce back with same honesty, and we will fight with any kind of the problem with the world. Then we will win. So teach this great lesson and skills also, that don't cheat with anyone, but feel proud to fail. Doesn't matter the failure, second time it will come out. But teach one great lesson, be honest in his job. Next he is saying that teach him to have faith in his own ideas. Even everyone tells him they are wrong. Teach him to be gentle with gentle people and tough with the tough people. He is saying that teach him to believe in his idea. teach him that no doubt the world is going to win by cheating. I will not accept. I will never accept. But I am the honest person, so I will try to have complete faith in my idea. Not only this much, you teach him, not only like Gandhi ji says, यहाँ पे मारो तो हम दूसरा गाल दे देंगे. No, यहाँ पे बिला वजह मारे तो ये भी हम आपका पूरा जबड़ा तोड़ देंगे. Here he is saying that what he is saying, teach him gentle with the gentle, शरीफ के साथ शरीफ. Teach him gentle with the gentle. If you will gentle with everyone, you will become a joker. Yes. So here he is saying that teach him gentle with the gentle and strong with the strong. My son will learn what to treat and handle the people. Either maybe the wrong, strong, either maybe the weak, either maybe the gentle, either maybe the different personality. You will learn to handle them. This letter has been written by Abraham to his sons. Maybe your father has written this letter. Do you suppose your son's teacher means me or them? Next he is saying, to give my son the strength not to follow the crowd when everyone is getting on the bandwagon. Teach him to listen all men, but teach him also to filter all the ears on the screen of truth. He is saying here, teach him. You do not allow him, or please you teach him that what a great lesson. Do not follow as the crowd is going to follow. Don't become the part of herds only. You teach my son what? Don't follow to the crowd. Even the maximum crowd is there. I am the honest, and the dishonest people, they are going to follow. They are the great crowd. My son will have to learn this art. Even at that time, he will not have to follow to the crowd, but he will have to follow to the honesty. If you will develop this quality in my son, so what will happen? He will also become a next president. But again, he is saying that, next point, he is saying that teach him what he teach him. Listen to all men. Listen to the madam, listen to the teacher, student, listen to the baby. But what is right, he will have to learn to filter on the basis of the truth. He has been taught by Abraham Lincoln, by the teacher, not directly. Next he is saying that I take only the good that comes through. Teach him if you can how to laugh when he is sad. Teach him there is no shame in tears. Teach him to scoff at cynic and to be aware too much sweetness. He is saying that please you teach my son there is no shame if you are going, your tears are flowing down. There is no shame. You teach my son. If he is feeling sad, even at that time, no need of feeling sad, bad. There is no shame if knowing the tears are there. Not only this much. You teach to my son what? Don't be so sweet to the others. Don't be so soft to others. You must be strong. Next, he is saying that teach him to sell his brawn and brain to the highest bidders, but never to put a price tag on his soul. He is saying that whatever he wants to take, price doesn't matter, but don't sell to the soul. What a great personality he was. Don't sell to the soul. Sell the things because they have been made for selling. But the soul is not. Teach this great lesson. Great lesson. If you will teach, then only you will be happy. 6,000 लोग इंडिया छोड़ के भाग जा रहे हैं. What is happening? चोर जहाँ भी जो चोरी. Back. Next, here, teach him to close his ears to a howling mob and to stand and fight if he thinks he is right. Finally, he is saying that just let him close his ears and continue fighting if he is right. Finally, treat him gently. but do not cuddle him, because only the test of fire makes fine steel. Madam, this is the great lesson which is talking about the psychology of our teaching style. That everyone is talking with the love, you have to teach, your love, you have to teach. But he is saying that I don't use the stick. Already we are using in our system. Now Abraham Lincoln, what he is saying, that treat him gently, but not cuddle him, because only the test of fire makes fine steel. Until you do not test my son, how he will become a good, how he will find out and rectify his mistake? As the fire makes a fine steel, you also have to test my son. Then he is saying that let him have the courage to be impatient, let him have the patience to be brave, teach him always to have sublime faith in himself, because then he will have sublime faith in mankind. Finally, he is saying that you teach my son to have the faith in himself. When he will have the faith in himself, then only he can have the faith in the mankind. This is a big order, but see what you can do. He is such a fine fellow, my son. He is saying that it is not order. It is not order of the President of America. It is the feeling of the father which Abraham Lincoln has said. But my question is that, as a father, if you are watching, do you think like that? If you also want to make the president of this country, this world, your son, think like Abraham Lincoln, then only you. Thank you to the HM ma'am and the teachers and my dear student. This is the letter of the father. Hope you enjoy. Once you will go and read it, so you will see your father, what my father wanted to become. Thank you. Thank you very much. Among you, the best person is he who helps to the others. Thank you. Thank you.